Howdy, folks. This is Big O, and today is the second. As you know, every second matters. I figured today I'd give you a pocket dump and just to see what I'm carrying today and just about what I have on me every day. So let me get set it down here and get the camera angled over right, and we'll start from there. First, I got to click this X out like that. Move this over here. I can get this down. I guess that's about right. All right, first, I guess we'll go from top to bottom. First, I've got my little hat and got a little cap brim light. Uh, got three different settings on it. Got single, light, triple, and then all five. It's not really bright, but when you're working under the hood or down on the ground looking up, you don't have to hold the flashlight. That works real good in the dark, and it's a greenish color where you can see it a little bit better. And then we go down here to my paracord bracelets. Picked these up. I think it was $7 a piece or two for 10 at one of the gun shows. So I picked up a couple of them, one for me and one for the old lady. And then this one has a different type of a hookup. This one is an expensive little jewel, but I picked it up basically just because uh, they donate to the armed forces and wounded warriors and all. It's a survival bracelet, uh, survival strap. They've got a website and all. And also, my dog's collar is one from them. Like I said, expensive little jewel, but I figured it was going to a good cause. So I did that. And then a couple of little rings. And then we've got a cheap, and I do mean cheap, probably 10, 12 bucks, Casio watch. But these things are as accurate as anybody needs to be. I'm not into the fancy jewelry of watches. Watches can run thousands of dollars. It doesn't tell any better time than that little thing does. And let's see, stand up here. Over here in my right hand pocket, I've got my money clip. And then I've got the little 511 blade. I don't know how we see that. That's the one that I carry 99% of the time anyway. I don't really care for the serrated edges on the back part of a lot of knives. I've got a couple others that are serrated back there and don't really care for it that much. Like a straight blade. And that says Blade Tech. But it's a 511. And let's see, keys. Of course, this is I usually break them apart, and these stay in my pocket, and these are the ones that go in the pickup truck and all. Let's see, right back pocket. I've got my little Olight S15, and I've put the extender tube on the back part of it. Uh, it's a nice little light, but I go ahead and use the extra battery on it, so it's long enough, fits in my back pocket, and goes all the way to the bottom of the pocket. When I just had the one battery on there, it just didn't feel right. It would pop off or go down into the bottom of my pocket anyway. And I've got the keys on one front pocket, and I've got my knife on the other front pocket, so I didn't want to clip it here in the front like that. So I keep it here in the back on that side. And one little tip, they do have a tendency to come on periodically in your pocket. So what I've done, just barely unscrew the cap, just a little bit, and nothing comes on, and it stays put together. So when you're ready to use it, just tighten it up just a little bit, and then you've got your light. But I mean, just a little tiny bit, just barely, and it goes off. So there's that. And let's see, a little tiny wallet, just a little fold over. And then I might as well undo my belt. I don't mean to strip on everybody and show you a fat belly here. And since I'm left-handed, my belt goes the opposite direction of everybody else's. So first I get to go over here to my carry. And this is my little black dog. I don't know if you can see that or not. Little black dog concealment for my PM, or it says it's for a PM9, but I have a CM9, a little car CM9. I carry this quite a bit during the summertime when I'm just wearing a t-shirt, whatever. I don't know if you can see, little car, and it's got the crimson trace laser. Works real good, you know. There's that. And then bring this on around. Yep. Let's go with the belt first. And this particular belt is, well, here's another 511. This says Tactical Series. I'm wanting to say that it was a operator's belt. I'm not sure, but it's actually one that goes through and then has your Velcro there to hold it back out of the way. And it's got the little metal that you throw in there. Let's see. Yeah, that just says 511tactical.com. Roll that thing up, get it out of the way. It's not as stiff as some of my other belts that I like, but and then carry this. Let's see, this is the Equinox, I think. Multi-tool. You know, it's just like all the rest of everybody else's. You know, it's got the, boy, it needs to be cleaned. It's been in that pouch for so long without being taken out. And of course, I've got a broken blade. I tried to do something I shouldn't have done with it. And, you know, it's got the little toothpick and a little pair of tweezers. It's long. This I carry for my little doggy. So whenever we're out walking around in the park or anything else, if she has to go do her duty, I try to be a good dog owner, especially on public land or anything. So I usually just keep a spare little doggy bag right back here out of everybody's way. So when the time happens, and it usually does, I just open it up and go ahead and get her duty off the ground so everybody can see that I'm a good dog owner, and then go over and throw it out. And then I've got my Galaxy S4. That's my new phone. It's, boy, so far advanced. It's advanced a whole lot more than I am. I'm getting used to it. All these different apps, but it wants to always update this app, update that, update. And I'm used to my old phone where, hey, you flipped it open, you pushed some numbers. It had a camera on it that was fine. I could get on the internet. It wasn't what you called it. Well, I guess it was one of the first smartphones, but it was outdated. It was a Razr. It would be fine, but I thought, well, I better update while I can. And then, of course, when I got that, I didn't know that they were having a special or whatever, but you got it, and you ended up getting this Samsung Tablet 3 for free. They say free. Well, you have to pay the $20 a month share your data plan. I don't usually carry that with me. That was just there. But anyway, there is my pocket dump for today, which would be May the 2nd. And that's what it is. So until next time, folks, we shall catch you later, and y'all be safe.